Hey guys. So today I want to bring up something that I think is huge for all of us. And it's probably one of the things that is most damaging for people and creates so much pain for us, okay? And it's guilt, shame, and then what we do with that, okay? So guilt, I think, in and of itself can be actually a really great thing in our life. It's when you realize, like, I did something wrong, right? Or if you don't like the word wrong, like, I did something that's not in alignment with who I am, with my truth, with my priorities, with my values. I did something that I would not want to choose to do again, okay? And so it's this conscience inside of you. It's the little indicator light on the dashboard that just says, hey, something's not right here, right? Something, you need to make a change, you need to make a correction, an adjustment somehow. And that's when you can go back, and if it's with someone else, you try to make amends, you try to correct the wrong, right? And then you're back in like homeostasis, you're back in alignment, and it feels better to be in that place. Okay, so guilt in and of itself is not wrong. It's when guilt turns into shame that it's a huge problem, actually, for us. It's not that, oh, I just did something wrong. It's because I did something wrong that I am wrong, right? If I did something bad, I am bad. That I'm broken, that I'm unworthy, that I'm undeserving, that I'm not good enough, okay? So that shame defeats us. It actually makes you want to hide, and that is kind of where the biggest danger is. You disconnect from people, you disconnect from yourself, your support group, and you hide, and it grows in that hiding, in that secrecy, and it becomes bigger and more debilitating for you. So shame feels terrible. It's one of the worst feelings that we can feel because it feels so broken and sometimes hopeless. And we don't want to stay in that energy. Like, our brain is like, oh, I don't like this. Our body does not like it. And so then what we do is we seek to blame other people, right? Like, I don't want to feel this. You're saying I did something wrong, but here's what you did to cause this, right? So then we start justifying, rationalizing, excusing, we're blaming, right, for what someone else did or some other circumstance. But the problem with that is that we give away our power when we do that, right? Because of this, I did this. Because of him or her, right? Because they. And we've given away our power, and then we have really no ability to change things for ourselves. Now we're in the victim role, right? And so just want to have you guys just think about that, and like, you know, what is your reaction to guilt? What do you think about guilt? How do you see it? Is it positive? Is it negative? Are there some benefits to guilt for you? But how often do you dip into shame? Or maybe you live in shame too much. Like, if people are upset, people that are people pleasers and that are perfectionists, a lot of times will fall into shame, because if they can't do it perfectly, it means there must be something wrong with them. If they can't please other people, there must be something wrong with them, right? So what I want to encourage you is that if there are beliefs in your life that cause you pain and like suffering and emotional turmoil, go into those beliefs and look for the lie. Look for the lie, whether you're blaming yourself or you're blaming someone else, because at the end, there's nothing wrong with you. Like, you are not broken, you are not bad, you are not unworthy, you are deserving and wonderful and everything good, right? And we all are. And we just need to tap into that and believe that and trust that those feelings don't serve us, and conscientiously, intentionally choose new thoughts. Something that will feel a whole lot better. And you guys, if this is something you really struggle with, please talk to me. Let's talk about this, because that is not a place you want to hang out in for long. It's super dark and stagnant, and just robbed you of so much joy and peace. So cheering you on, guys.